Dr. Henry Clark said, the great late Dr. Henry Clark, may he rest in power, once said, I only debate with those who are my political equals. Everyone else I teach. And this is a learning moment for you all. See, I'm really here to really teach. I ain't here to get into a lot of debates with a lot of these Negroes on religion. I just got through listening to some Negroes debate on the book of Isaiah through the book of Matthew and all this shit. And I could have told them all that shit is plagiarized dogma. But to sit up there and go back and get on his life would be a waste of my time. And a waste of efforts by the religious nutcases who actually believe in that shit. Now, some people will say, well, how you know you're not wrong? Yes, there's many possibilities that I could be wrong as well. I'm not saying that I'm not. But we all could be wrong. You know, what if we all don't really have a consciousness? What if we all, when we die, we just go back to the earth, that's it? Kapooey. Everybody just die. And nobody don't have a soul or a spirit. You just die. In 5 billion years, the sun is supposed to basically go through a change. The sun is actually literally supposed to go through what you call a red giant stage. Do you all know what a red giant stage is? Let me break it down for you. It's where the sun's coronal mass starts spreading. At this point, a red giant stage, the sun, his mass was 3 times, 100 times, 1 billion times heavier than the Earth. Is now getting damn near about the weight levels about the size of Jupiter. How many of you all know that Jupiter, all your gas giants are proto-stars that never became stars? See, where Earth sits in all our solar system, what we call the Terran system, sits in what we call a nebula. You know what a nebula is, everyone? A nebula is a nursery for stars. What makes a nebula is the depth of other stars and the gases, the methane, the helium, the hydrogen, the oxygen, all those elements condense. And when they condense, they unite, and something happens where they start what you call, they come to life and turn into a star. All the heavier masses, like all your rocks and stuff like that, they form what you call rocky bodies. Like they form Venus, they form Mercury, they form all your rocky bottoms, your rocky bodies that's in the solar system, including Earth. Now we got one body, another system away. Well, not a solar system, basically like a quarter of a billion miles away. Not a billion miles, but 1 million miles away, called Mars. Mars used to be what Earth used to be. But what due to Mars depleting its magnetic core, Mars lost its gravity, so it died. but Mars was actually the closest planet. Mars and Venus were actually the closest planets that were more like Earth. Venus was too close, so Venus have what you call a super greenhouse effect, where the greenhouse, it went into it just they greenhouse a whole bunch of what you call carbon dioxide, a runaway greenhouse effect. That's what happened. So you got that going on. You did. And eventually, like everything else, the solar systems die. Everything dies. The physical aspect of everything that y'all see is physical bodies die. Eventually, the way the galaxy, the universe is actually in what you call expansion mode. But it's actually slowing down. And see, what happened is it'll stop eventually. Then it'll all come back together again. All the stars, the galaxies, all will come back to a certain point in the universe called the Big Crunch. The Big Crunch is where everything goes into a singularity. No bigger than a pinhead. All of it condenses into that one singularity that's no bigger than a pinhead. Boom! Explodes out again. Repeating the cycle all over again. So, if this big expansion, the big spread, and the big crunch happens, this happens a lot throughout the universe history. And as far as we know, it's probably been doing this for trillions of years. Boom. Going in, contracted to a small singularity. Boom. Blowing out to what we all see as galaxies and stars today. Then you add the aspect of what you call the multiverse, where you got different universes. What if, just say, I'm gonna say y'all, like all y'all sisters up here be twerking and shit. What if in another universe you a nun? What if in the other universe you a man? What if in the other universe you a fucking raccoon? Just think about it. Different universes, you may be different things. You might be an elephant. If you're a Puerto Rican in the other universe, you might be an Arab. In the other universe, your other side might be a fucking ant. I'm just saying, the universe is very, the universe as we know it is multiverses on top of multiverses. It's like a goddamn Sims game. Sometimes I think, what if we a fucking simulation? What if we are Sim characters? What if all y'all ass Sim characters? Have y'all ever thought about it like that? What if we all not even real? I'm just saying, what if we all not even real? What if we all made up, we a simulation and shit? Like you play the Sims and shit. What if we all not even real? What if some motherfucker, every individual that right now that's on Earth right now is a simulation that somebody created on a motherfucker in a program? Y'all ever thought about it like that? I think about it like that all the time. That's all I'm saying. Over and out.